up, everyone? This is Lewis here on Nuke the Fridge. Let's talk a little bit or review or share my impressions of Batwoman Season 1. Now, Batwoman. Saw the pilot over there at Comic-Con 2019. Unfortunately, we didn't have a Comic-Con this year. That sucks, man. But anyways, that's a different story for another time. I love the pilot, actually. I love the setup, what they did with it. Again, just like I talked about watching Stargirl, it really it impressed me, man, because I thought, you know, my expectations were kind of low for it. So it exceeded my expectations. The show, throughout the first season, kept my attention throughout. And then when the crossover happened, I gotta say, after the crossover, the CW shows kind of went downhill altogether. I don't know if it's because they peaked at the crossover or if there was a lack of, you know, budget or what. It just felt like they all kind of went down a couple points as far as like not cinematography, but VFX wise and stuff like that. But I gotta say, Batwoman actually got better. It had a nice little twist there with Alice having a double and all this stuff. I'm not gonna get too detailed into it, but it was intriguing. So I really liked the show, and I'm gonna talk a little bit like the entire thing about the entire season and how it ended. So I'm gonna say this: Ruby Rose, excellent Batwoman. Her, I don't know if it's her actually fighting inside the suit, but I love the fact that there are times where Batwoman kind of gets beaten up, and then she comes back and kicks ass and wins at the end. I like that. I like that it's not like she could one-on-one, she gets hit. You know, it's a little sloppy in there, which reminds me of a real fight. A real well-skilled fighter does actually get hit by a novice, someone that doesn't know how to fight. So that is cool. A nice touch by whoever is writing or choreographing the fights. Whoever thought of that, awesome. That I really like. I love the way Ruby Rose looks in the bat suit, in the Batwoman suit, and stuff like that. I think she does a great job with that, and you can't really even tell it's Kate Kane. Is that the right word? Kate Kane? Is that her name? All right. Sorry, guys. I want to say Bruce Wayne, but you know, of course I have it right there. But you can't tell it's the same character very much, and stuff like that. Something really solid about the show that I think it doesn't get credit for, or didn't get enough credit for, were the villains. Alice, the lady that plays Alice, and her sidekick Mouse. They're good villains. They're really effed up. They're really DC effed up kind of villains. Alice, which this is one thing I don't like about some DC, is when it gets campy and kind of goofy. Alice kind of almost gets to the point below where you think it's gonna get. She's going to go overboard and get campy, and she never crossed that line. So she's always a sense of danger with that character. Kind of like you get a messed up vibe out of that character. And me liking that character, I got to give that show high praise and a high mark, because I feel like movies and TV are only as good as your villain. That's a saying, right? And I think the villain is super solid. So there you go. The entire season, I do recommend it. But now I'm going to get to the part, there's two things. The elephant in the room, Ruby Rose is not coming back for season 2. I'm disappointed at that, but I don't feel like it's anything negative happened. I don't know the story. You know, it could be anything. I feel like maybe she wanted another opportunity to be in a full-length film. Maybe she's coming back for Meg. I don't know. She's been in big films before, so she's a movie star. Maybe there's a conflict there with how she wants her career to go with movie star versus TV star or TV actress. So maybe that's it. There's been rumors that maybe she's spending too many hours on set. Hey, look, you can make zillions of dollars, but if you are not happy because you're on set all day and you can't spend that money or relax with your friends, family, and loved ones, it's not worth it. So that's another thing. But I'm not getting a vibe there was any bad blood between any of that. So kudos for that. bummed out that Ruby Rose left because she did a great job. But guess what? Batwoman is the character we're there for. So the character lives on through comics and everything, so it could live on with a different actress portraying her, and I'm welcoming to someone else doing it, okay? There you go. Now, that is not really a negative for the season. That doesn't really reflect off the season at all because Ruby Rose did her work all the way till the end, so nothing was changed there. The last episode, though, did not feel strong like some episodes throughout the season. The cliffhanger did not feel that strong. Spoiler alert, the reveal of Bruce Wayne did not feel that strong. There is a reveal of Bruce Wayne in there. And the actor they got looks great as Bruce Wayne. But the reveal partnered or coupled with the cliffhanger, it's nothing where I would say, hey, man, I can't wait till this next season starts. I'm not really, it's nothing like that. It's not the cliffhanger, like, to like end all cliffhangers, like, oh my God, I have to wait a year for this or whatever. So that's the only thing. As far as the show is concerned, it is solid. I also would like to say that I recommend this to everyone. Watch it first. I give it a B+. We do watch it all the time. Ask anyone. We have a habit here at my house where we actually sit down and watch certain shows, and that's right now that's the one we kind of all sit down to watch together. So I think that's the deal with that. Batwoman Season 1, fine. Very good. B+. I think I'm going to stick with a B+. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I almost said Nerd Out. Oh, by the way, we have another channel called Nerd Report. So check that one out. That's why I almost said Nerd Out. This one's Nuke the Fridge, though. So I don't know what the catchphrase at the end should be, but leave your suggestions in the comments.